Hello and welcome back. I'm finally back. But we've had a few problems. As you can see, we're missing 2 tractors. Long story short, the mod's broke. I haven't been able to get them back. So we're missing the Massey Ferguson 8S and we're missing the Massey Ferguson 9S. Which, realistically, isn't the end of the world. Because I can just get the standard ones. The modded ones, yeah, one had 1400 horsepower or something. Didn't need it, I just liked it. And the 8S had 425. I think the standard one's 308 horsepower. So there's not really much different. Oh, I had a few extra lights. But we're still stuck with, well, not stuck, we've still got this one, this Massey Ferguson, and we've still got 2 more Massey Fergusons left over. Which are here, this one. And one more problem we had is, if you remember, there was rocks here and here at the pond. For some reason they've all disappeared, which is weird because we've still got rocks here. And these are the rocks I use, these, and there's even one here. I use these because I think they're all from the same construction pack or whatever it's called. Because we've still got one over here. Which is, so it's just weird. So I'll have to fix that. But the plan, we need to get in this. The field is ready for spinach. So we need to get over there now. And with this spinach, this is actually the first time harvesting it. Oops. On this anyway. I'm actually stuck. There we go. But we're going to be making spinach bags out of them. So we have to go to field 47, I'd like to say. Yes, 47. Just under potatoes. On the right hand side. This will take a minute. Can it go faster? No, 15's its max. I think I can run faster. Oh yeah, we did get the new truck, I remember that. Which is this. Which we'll have to bring over. Actually, before I do, let me just double check. Trailer, where are you? This is the one. Spinach, there we go, perfect. I just wanted to make sure you could have spinach. Why do I have to do it so far away? Which even is the quickest way. I think the usual way through the animals. So to the left. Yeah, I'd just go that way. Oh yeah, we did sell pretty much most of the animals. We've only got 25 of each now. Well, apart from the cows. I can't remember how much of them I've got. I got quite a few. So we've got 25 chickens, 25 goats, 25 sheep, 25 pigs. Sold them all. So we can start again, start fresh. Did any goat's milk there? No. I still need to get rid of these trees. But there's the cows. The chickens were over there. Pigs are there. Actually, is the big rock from here gone? Even the big rock from here's gone. It don't matter. I actually don't know how much we're gonna get out of this field. How big is it? It is only 4.18 acres, so 4.2 acres. It's tiny. I'm hoping we get a decent amount. Oh yeah, we have to watch out for the moisture. I don't know what the moisture readings are meant to be with spinach. Because it doesn't say anything about spinach, it's just all this. And obviously I want a good enough grade from it. Because obviously the higher the grade, the more pay you get. I've gone the wrong way. I should turn left. But it's fine. Work at E has completed. Who's work at E? I don't have any workers out. No, I don't. Field 1 and 14, that's not me. Come on, you can get over this hill. There we go, here's spinach. Oops. I just destroyed some. So let's see. Expected range between 4% and 14%. We're at 6.2. Do I just do it? Because I don't know what it's meant to be on here. And it's raining tomorrow. It's raining tonight. Shall we just do the spinach and just hope for the best? I'm just gonna do it and hope for the best. Probably the easiest and the best way. What we're getting? 97% at 5.3 ton. Okay. And I can't wait to use the new truck. I bought a truck specifically for field work. Because the Scania T-Cab I have, which I'm keeping, that's going to be for like all the pallet work. The problem with that, it's a bit crap for field work. So I bought a specific truck to do field work. I need to actually check my greenhouses. Because I did get some new greenhouses. Because what did we plant? I think we planted everything. And we also did mushrooms. So we got about 7.5 grand out of this. Almost. From one lap. We did get 7,500 litres. It's pretty good this. I just shoots it in the back. I remember buying this because I got it on sale. We actually need a pea harvester. which is 571 grand. I still need to work out what I need to put in 3 fields, because I think we've got a 32. How big are they? I think we got this one, and we got this one, and we got this one. Oh yeah, and we've also got an extra field. We've also got field. Is it it's field 2 we've got, because the potatoes failed. It messed up, so we redid the whole field, and we can't plant potatoes until next year. That's the only problem. So when potatoes. Luckily we don't need any right now. So yeah, we need to wait till March. There's nothing we can do soon, is it? I mean, we could do oats, but when fields are tiny, so I don't think there's really any point. Because we already have an oat field, which is here, which is 21 acres. Ah, we can do red beet and parsnips next, and we can do oats next. I might even be able to put oats in the oat field again, depending on how good the field is. If I can, that'd be good. I need to get the truck soon. I don't even know how much this fills up to. One thing I want to check is the pricing for spinach, like just the standard crop alone compared to spinach bags, because I do have a factory what can do spinach bags, which is what I want to do. While that's going down there, prices, spinach, 420 quid. Spinach bag, where are you? $420, 1400. And if we put them in the factory straight away, hopefully by the time it's back to May, we'll have enough to sell. And we'll make a good price, a good amount. So this might work out pretty well. Because we don't need the money realistically. Not from this field anyway. Yeah, we're missing 2 tractors, but we do have tractors already, so we're not completely stuck. Like, yeah, the Mass Ferguson 8S, I use that one of the most. I use the Mass Ferguson 9S the most, but we don't have it anymore. Like, the Mass Ferguson 8S has the front loader, but luckily, we do have a wheel loader and a telehandler. So, picking things up isn't a problem. So we can eventually get them all back, them tractors anyway. This is going to be like 36,000 litres, isn't it? I think it's like 36,000 litres this fills up to. That's my guess. And we're getting 97%. What's the actual expect, like, the highest it can go? 100% it can go, this field. So it's not too bad. I actually miss being on this. I haven't been on it for a while. I kind of got addicted to another game for a little while. I think, how do you actually enter this? What's it do? Oh, okay. Which side does it go? To the right? Oh no, to the left. Okay. I just realised something when I did that. It turns on. I'll come back up this line. I'll go down this one now to the right and then that's it. And at least we get to use the new truck I bought however long ago, like a month ago. And I can finally see how it compares to the Scania, what I still have. Can I get away with... I might be able to get away with going down that line what I accidentally missed. Well, not missed, but just went over. %. Alright, so that was all that was left. Let's get that ready. Here's the truck down here. This is the one we got. I do like this truck. I still never got rid of them trees what I cut down a while ago. I'll do that eventually. At least I know what's way around still. I know this map like the back of my hand. Or at least it's high enough. It looks high enough. Oh, perfect. There's a lot of lights on this truck. I can stay there. Oops, I just had to sort something out quick. Next, the grass is ready, so we can do grass into silage, or hay, or both. The canola's next. That's pretty much ready. But after we've harvested everything, we're going to have to definitely put lime on every single field. Because if we look at the lime, 66%, that's 100, 0%. I actually don't mind putting lime on the field. Lime's cheap and doesn't take as long. And one thing I want to see is, because we're doing this into spinach bags, we'll get about 1400 quid instead of 420 quid, I think. Well, that'll be next year. I want to see how much we do get and if it's worth doing all this on a bigger field, because this is only 4.2 acres, if I'm correct. Yeah, 4.2. But when can we plant the next spinach? March, April, May. Which gives us enough time to prepare the fields and get them perfect again. Does it tell? It should tell me the See, that's not too bad. Only needs a little bit, not too much. What's in that field? In the potato field? Because there's no potatoes in that. It's red beet. So we're on 16,000 litres. Another 20k. We'll get 20k out of this, won't we? What we're doing now. A bit patchy there. Didn't notice that earlier. I almost forgot my Land Rover Defender mod. That broke and I forgot about that. Doesn't matter. Even though I did like it. Completely messed that up. How much is... Oh, what's it called again? This. How much is it for one of these? I want a decent size one. 45. 40.5. 47.3. 49.5. I like that one. 141 grand. I mean, I can do silage bales, which is fine. Because I can do silage bales in square or round. But I think for now I'll probably do it in square. Just because doing it in round, I hate stopping and starting. I mean, listening to the beeps. At least with squares I can just keep driving. And I do have a square bale wrap, which is decently quick. Actually, I don't even think I need to do silage yet. I'm sure I've still got quite a few bales. I think it's hay we need to do. And straw, possibly? I'll have a look. All the bales, like on the way back to the van, all the bales are in the cow area. So we can actually have a look properly and work out what we need. One thing I do not know is, can you put spinach? I'm assuming you can't. I don't think you'll be able to put it in like a normal silo. I do have other silos. Completely forgot about that. And how much do we have? I think we have about 66,000 litres altogether. How much can we fill into the preserved food? Spinach for 24 grand. Oh, okay, we should be fine. Oh, we have 66,000. So that's the spinach field done. But I'm hoping I do have enough room in one of the silos because we've got other crops what need to go in them. And I can only put one amount of crop in, one I think, for the ones I've got. I think. It'll make more sense when I'm I should have turned left there, but I can turn left here. Best way is turn right. I just want to check something. There's the cows. Oh yeah, we don't need silage, do we? Don't even need straw, we just need hay. I've got 33 silage bales. That's 6,500 litres. Straw, we got 315. That's perfectly fine, that's fine. What's even in here? Because I think I do need to fill this up. We got hay. We need to put straw bedding down. And we need to fill it up with silage. Okay. So I could do all that today. So I don't need to make anything realistically. Not yet. But it will go down very quick. And the sheep and the goats, they don't need anything. The pigs don't need anything. But that's the other field I have. What we did last time. This one to the right. That one there, the white one with all the lime on it. I need to figure out what I'm going to put in there. I don't know. They're only small. And I don't know how good the soil actually is. What needs a service? Oh, it'll be the trailer. Hold on. The game just completely froze then. I'm just gonna quickly save. I hate that blurry bit right down there. It's because you can't go down there. There's nothing there. Right, how much did this fill? 24k? So we've got 39 grand. Let me just activate it before I forget. Spinch bags, where are you? Activate. At least we have room for one more factory here. Can't remember what we're going to put in there. What was it? Oil mill, that's what we're going to do. How's our other factories doing? Because we got the oh, we got 2 pallets of that. Let me just transfer these over here just to get this one started. We're making clothing. Is this activated? I can't remember if I deactivated them. Activate. The dairy, how's this doing? So we need quite a few things. We got goat's milk. We need normal milk. I actually sold all the normal milk, didn't I? Oh yeah, this is the truck I replaced this with. That's what we used to use for the field work, but this one's actually better. That's going to be for like the factory work, so like deliveries. And then down here, I actually miss this place. See, I don't think we can put this in here. I'm assuming we can. No. But are all these empty? Potatoes are in there, 60,000. This one's empty. This one's empty. So let's put it in the first one. Or can you not? Oh, you can't do it. I was hoping I could. Ah, crap. And we got 39k. We're a bit stuck here. What do I do? What do I do? I don't have anywhere else I could put them. No, not in there. I'll have to work it out in a minute. Do I really? I could put it in here. It won't be for long. But do I really want to do that? Because I need this trailer. We'll see. I'm getting the spinach harvester just because I don't feel like driving it, because it only goes 50 miles per hour and I like to go faster than that. There was a point where I said I would buy this area up here with these two buildings, so then I could put crops like that inside it. But these buildings always mess up when I put crops in it. They kind of like glitch into the ground, which I found out a while ago when I put potatoes in one of them before I sold the shed. And I think there was quite a lot under the ground. What was there forever. I wonder if I can get a grain shed. And how much it would be, because we've only got 235 grand. Which is okay for now. But we don't have to buy seed, fertilizer, herbicide. So that saves us money. Actually, nah, it's a little bit not straight, but it'll do. It'll do. Do the ramps. Yeah. Come on, truck, you can do it. I did strap it, didn't I? Yeah. Do you know what I probably could have done? Kept the rest of that spinach inside the harvester. And then I could have stored it in there until I needed it. That could have actually been a good idea. But I can't do that now. So what's the best way to store that spinach? Because I only have one grain trailer. I should have gone closer. I was hoping I could sharpen the top. I did completely mess this turn up. Holy crap. As long as it's in. It'll do. It'll do. But even if I got another, like, silo or grain shed, where would I put it? The problem is, I've got no room really. I always mean to move this pressure washer. Right, that'll do. I don't think I need this. Alright, let's have a look. Let's just have a look. I wonder where grain silos are. See, these are what we've got. Yeah, these are what we've got. They don't do spinach. I'll look in sheds in a second. Yeah, we'll look in sheds. So I don't want anything too big. And it kind of has to go with the look of the farm. Bulk material warehouse. That would work, but 55 grand. See, this is what I was thinking of, this sort of thing, but 60 grand right now is a bit steep because I have nowhere to even put it. The only place I could is if I move that milk trailer, I could put it here, which kind of does blend in and it kind of fits there perfectly. So maybe I do that. Do I do that? Because I don't need to actually put anything here. So I think I might actually do that. I think that might be a good idea. And then it means that trailer's empty for next time I harvest something, which is very soon. But one thing I want to do first is I don't have a small trailer, do I? Oh. We're attached to a bale spike. And we're going to need that. We are going to need this. Which I'll do that now actually. We need it for the animals. Because we need to fill up the cow shed, or cow barn, with some straw. The hay and the silage is perfectly fine, we don't need to do that yet. But we need to put some straw bedding in. And we need to fill the food up with some straw. I miss doing this. This is my favourite feature with this. Lifts up. I do still have the Mercedes truck, don't I? I'm sure I do. I'm hoping. Because I use that to use the straw blower. Do the sheep have any wool? No, I think I used it all. Actually, I should check the storage area to see if I've got anything in storage. Because I can't remember. I probably do have something in storage. Oh yeah, it's still there. How many shall I do? 6. Did I need it in here? Oh no, they got enough. I haven't used this for a while, so I'm a bit crap. But it's fine, as long as I can do it. Let's see if I can still do it this way. Oh yeah, this fork's a little bit wide, isn't it? Put another 2 in there. How did I forget the controls then? It'll do. I'm not even going to bother trying to put the next ones on, because they always fall off. And just make sure they don't actually fall off, because sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And sometimes if you line up enough, you don't have to press it again, it will just do it automatically. So let's see if it actually does. Nope, didn't do it this time. What if I do it? I can't remember how I did it last time. There's a certain area where you do it and it does it fully. That cow's getting a bath of straw. I'm sorry, cow. I thought he dropped down dead then. I wonder if I do have some more wool. That's what I'm going to check next. This will get full soon. Oh yeah, we've got the greenhouses. Flour, we need to move that to storage. We got mushrooms. Dairy. Bakery. We got strawberries which can... Oh, hold on. What do we need? We need bottled milk. Sugar, which we've got. We need eggs, which we've got. Butter, which we've got in the dairy. Flour, we got tons of. Strawberries, we're growing them. Can't believe we used pretty much 1 million litres of manure. Oh crap, I'll get that one in a second. It's emptying now. No, it's emptying without me even pressing it. Oh, mineral feed. Oh, we got 15k in there. How much? Hey, with 27 grand. Silage. Oh, we do need to put silage in here. Okay, I can do that in a second. Let me just... How many should we put in? 12 bales. Oh, it might not be able to do 6. Right, we'll just do them for now. No, we won't. Wow. So I might have to put 4. I think it can do 4. That'll fill up, there we go. There you go. only just do 4. I just accidentally dropped one. It's back in the shed. I was hoping I could do that. I can tell I've not been on this for a while. I wonder if I can just do this. Let's just try. And just drive a bit careful. That little bump there, what's annoying. I can't get rid of it, it don't let me. If I slightly touch that, it's going to actually drop. There you go. Oh, I'm in crab. I was in crab state then. I got confused. Alright, so how much is in there now? Silage. 72k, perfect. That'll last for a little bit. Alright, but cow's fed. Got straw bed in, perfect. I can forget about them for a while. The other animals are perfectly fine. I need to get rid of them trees. What am I stuck on? Oh. We don't have to bother too much with the other animals because we've only got 25, which is a small amount, but they are all babies anyway. And I don't think they'll actually eat that much. I don't know if they eat the same amount as adult animals, I have no idea to be honest. And now let's go to the storage because I want to see if there is anything what I've left behind. Please be open. Yes. I don't think there is. Sometimes it does get hidden. Like it visually not there, but it is. Alright, no, nothing's there. Definitely not. There we go. Was in crab steer then. So I think I'll get the strawberries, deliver them to the factory. Everything else, they can be put in storage, I think. Unless we can find if we need to... We might be able to put them in a factory. Whatever else we've got left, I don't know yet. One thing I'm just gonna do is save the game. So when I've sorted all these greenhouses out, I'm gonna figure out a solution for the spinach, because we can't keep it in a trailer, because we need that trailer. I do like this feature, at least I can see. My pond looks bald. There was rocks around it, but for some reason disappeared. So that's why it looks a bit weird. I'll fix that soon. Right, so what do we actually have? I think I just did everything. Chilies, garlic, green beans, lettuce, cabbage, peas, spring onion, strawberries, tomatoes. Is there anything we can put in anything? We could put green beans. So we could put everything in. We can pretty much put everything in there. Perfect. Alright, so what we need is a truck, a trailer. I should have kept it connected, but won't take as long. Right there. Can we put mushrooms in anywhere? I have no idea. I don't think we'll be able to. I think we just have to sell the mushrooms. No, not even in a soup factory. I'm glad these stack instead of what's it? Side by side. One thing I can do is to get that little bit extra room. Oh, what? I'm trying to think what button it was. There's a certain button. See them 4 little ramps there? You can lift them. There it is. It just gives us that little bit of extra room here. Let's see how long this is actually going to take. If it takes too long, I can just auto load it. But I don't want to be lazy. And I'm not the best at doing this. So if it annoys me, I'll do auto load. It's going to be annoying because they do keep spinning. I'm not going to get this perfectly straight, am I? Oh crap. Oh shit. Do like it'll stop them falling off if I do knock them off. I wonder if it's easier just in normal view. I've restacked 3 high. See, that one looks like It wants to come off. Let's just... I need to try and push him. No, I wanted to try and push him back on. Like slide it on the fork a little bit more. Like that. That's what I can do. But how... I haven't even got down there yet. Oh my god, this could take forever, isn't it? I wonder if it's better in just... normal steering. Just front wheel steer. Because then it's not too much of a tight turn. A bit smoother. Oh wow, that's terrible. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna see how many I can fit on. I want to see if I can do this. What I'm thinking of. If I can do this, will it work? I'm trying to. I was pushing him to the side a bit. Can I still auto-load with this? Because it's going to take forever. I don't know how I would do it. I can't remember what buttons I used to have. Universal auto load. Left shift R, control, keypad 0, right control, unload, left shift I, so, okay. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. No, that don't work. Is it because I'm not close enough? Oh, it works with the curtain trailer. Nope, nothing's working. Alright. I want to try it with the curtain trailer. Because if I do that with a telehandler, that's going to take me all day. And I'm terrible at using them. And it would just piss me off. Because I know the curtain trailer works for it, because that's what I usually use. And this trailer I actually only mainly got it for, well, for doing this, but also transporting vehicles that are pretty wide. Hurry up. It took too long. Wait, hold on. I just wanna see something. Give me some strawberries. Because this might not work actually. Why am I putting strawberries in there? Strawberries in there. Oh yes. Oh, that's gonna take a while, isn't it? That was 480 litres. Wait, what do we make with chilies? I can't make anything with chilies. So it just robbed me of 480 litres. No bad language. Now let me just make a little mental note of what I can do. So I can do peas, green beans, cabbage. beetroot, carrots, parsnips, rice, spinach. I've already forgot cabbage. There's no option for green beans, even though it's here. And it says green beans. Look, green beans there. That's what they are. I'm guessing you have to harvest them. I'm guessing you can't use pallets. Let's see cabbage. Do I have any? One way to check easy. Right, I do have one pallet of cabbage, I see it. Alright, so that works. Cabbage, activate. What's it missing? Oh. So there we go. So we can use chilies and garlic and spring onion. So I didn't get robbed of 480 litres. So we need garlic, spring onions and peppers. So we got them. Strawberries, let's just give me the strawberries, throw them all in the bakery. I'm gonna try something. That there. Chilies. There. I'm doing that because as it's emptying, like as it's creating food, it will automatically fill up. I need spring onions. So green beans don't work in pallet form, which is annoying. So what I'm going to do is just strap all that up. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do 2 pallets of each. Mashed tomatoes. I'm just rushing through this. That'll automatically fill up. I'm not even bothered how neat it's not. I'm not bothered it's not neat. It'll do. It's all going into storage now anyway. So is it just spring onions we need? Yeah, I think I have them. I wonder if I could get a bigger factory for this specific thing, so then I can actually put more into it. Holy shit. I wonder if the sound still breaks here. Sometimes sound breaks. Sound hasn't broke yet. I don't get why we can't just put a pallet of green beans in the factory. Why do we have to use a harvester and empty it into it? Because isn't it just pretty much the same? I don't know. I do. I think shut up then. This is actually faster, isn't it? Yeah, 74. Actually, how is my honey doing? Can't wait for the trees to grow. Oh, this needs spraying. Oh no, it doesn't. Just up there. That's fine. I don't know if this amount of beehives is actually making a difference, but I don't know. I just like the area for them. Hello there, how are you? That is very good to hear. I'm not even really using this. stay there for now. I'm hoping this alpha will good work. Sometimes it's get really close. There we go. There we go. And if you time it right, it does it like that. Any more? Is that everything? That might be everything. That's everything. So what we need out here, we need the spring onions. I was going to load them properly, but I can't use a telehandler properly, and it will annoy me too much. Alright, I still need to take the flour from the factory because we got too much and we can't make any more. And then I'm going to see if we need to put any more in the bakery. If not, it's all going into storage. And I can also take the oh well. Hold on. Oh, very nice. Oh, what's the next thing for me? The next thing what I need to do is actually canola, red beet and parsnips and oats. That's next. Because I think we're gonna make triple soup. Wait, when's the carrots done? I don't even know. Tell me. Carrots are here. They're growing. Carrots, carrots, carrots. Next month. So we've got carrots too. So yeah, we're making triple soup. I was meant to be doing potatoes, but my field, for some reason it messed up, so we had to like just redo the whole field, and we can't plant them until next year. But luckily we've already got 60k in storage, and I think we've got 100 and something thousand in the factory already. So it's definitely just spring onion. Right, so which is the spring onion? That's the thing. You know what's easier? That. When I don't load it up. Onions, tomatoes, strawberries, lettuce, peas, garlic, spring onion. Let's get the other one. I don't know how much money I'm going to make from these. I'm hoping it's a good enough amount. We have another pallet, don't we? How many more pallets of it? 2. Taking in storage. Alright, while that's doing that, let's just have a look. How much is a normal cabbage? In January, 720 quid. Okay, so this is what we're making. Let's just call it 1200 quid. Garlic sells at 916 grand. Not 916 grand, 916 quid. Chilies, 882. Wow, canned peas sell for a lot. So I wonder if it is worth doing that, making that. It is activated. Does it tell me how much pig food? Food. Total 22 grand. So we've still got pig food, that's fine. How much is in here for pig food? We've got 10 grand in there. But yeah, the next thing we're making is this. That's why we've got carrots, parsnips and red beet ready. Well, to harvest next. Because we're already doing carrot soup or potato soup. Do we need to put any in here? Flour? No. That's fine. Ooh. Hold on. Cake. Milk bottled. Butter. Do we have any milk bottled? I can't remember. A quick check. Why'd I get out? I could've just drove there. It's fine. That's goat milk bottled. No. We don't have any milk bottled, so we need that. And I don't think there's any milk in there, is there? No. So we can't make the cake yet. I'm thinking because we can't go down there and it's all blurry anyway, I'm thinking of just putting trees there to kind of block it. Sugarcane. I haven't done sugarcane. Now I can get a bit of speed going down here now. One thing I want to check is when we can grow peas. I know I don't have a pea harvester, but I can release one. But if I can grow peas now, by the time I sell some crops I could actually buy a pea harvester. Or I could just lease one. But I need an oil mill. I forgot to buy an oil mill because we have over 30 acres of sunflowers. I want to make sunflower oil and canola oil. That might turn in sometimes. Peas, 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 where are you? Oh, we have to wait till March. We have to wait till March. I use the cows for milk, manure and slurry. And I have a cow barn with automatic feeding robot. I'm too lazy to put this back to the factory area. It'll do here for now. Actually, that's not me. I never bought that. I've never bought that. I don't remember buying that. Is this my land? No, this isn't even my land. And I would never buy this tractor in this colour. What is this? This isn't mine too. And this is only a single player map. Field owned by David. Fent 722 owned by you. Well, I never bought these. Hold on. John Deere, I never bought this. And contracts. Active, I've got no contracts. I haven't done them. Wait, what? What the fuck? But yeah, this is the cow barn. We did use pretty much most of the manure for every single field. We did fill this up a little bit. We do have 280 cows, and this is the cow area. But for the manure, just because this fills up decently quick and it gets very large, I did build this area over here to transfer that over to this, and then that can constantly keep filling up, and we can keep filling up this because this can store more. And this is for the silage. But that still doesn't, because that's not my mower, because my mower is over here. My mower's here. This is the original one I have always had. When did it say I got the John Deere? Or whatever it was. Because the last thing I bought was that mulcher, which is that, and the truck. And a plough. Oh yeah, I did get a plough. I did get them, yes. Yes, I got them. The case, yes. Vegetable harvester, the Mercedes, yeah. All this is mine. That Mass Ferguson, mine. That Fent's mine. All them are mine. That's mine, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine. Everything here is mine. Look, they did original mowers 260 months ago. Look, there's no tractors here. That's as far as it goes down. And I've just gone up through every single thing. There's no Valtra, Fent, or John Deere. That's it. I'm not leasing anything. Can you actually check your leases? I don't know. But I'm not leasing anything. Because the only tractors that I should realistically have are the ones that have disappeared. Because the mods broke. Which is my Massey Ferguson 8S, which is here, was. And my Massey Ferguson 9S, which was here. And the only ones I should have had left over is this, another Massey Ferguson, which is this one and this one. I have had one Fendt in the past, but I got rid of it because I thought it broke the game, which it didn't. But anyway, hold on. Valtra S286, owned by you. Rented? I don't rent. I don't lease. I'm actually confused. How do I get out of here? I'm gonna take one to the shop and see what happens. Actually, the John Deere said the same. Rented by you. I'm gonna take one to the shop and see what happens. Because even if I was doing contracts, I wouldn't have to use anything. Because I have everything I need. I have every single thing I would need. I want to see what the shop says when I take it. And if it doesn't say anything, I'll see what it says. I'm going to see if it costs me money. If it costs me money each month, I'll just get rid of them somehow. But if it doesn't, shall I keep them? Because I do need some replacement tractors for the Massey. What broke? The Massey Ferguson mod's what broke. And because I don't even need this sprayer, because I've got this sprayer. Owned by you. No, rented by you. No vehicles available. Hold on. Rented by you, so it's treating it as a contract. But cancel. It'll get rid of them. Well, it looks like we got some tractors and equipment. And I can't find them on my menu to get rid of them. And if it's not going to cost me anything, I think we should keep them. I don't know, do I keep them? Or do I just not use them? How much do these buy for? 6R. Is it a medium, this? John Deere, John Deere, John Deere. That. $273,000. And it's doesn't say anything about me owning one. And does it, if I did this, let's just, I know this is costing me money, but borrow that. What tractor was it? And Izeki 1233. It looks like small. I didn't tell you if you rented them or anything. That's what I was looking for. And then we've got this. And which voucher is this? S286. Is it a large? Is it this? It's this, so that's 250,000. And if I would have bought it, I would have had it this. Because all my tractors are pretty much Massey Ferguson red, because they're all Massey Ferguson apart from one. And I didn't have them last stream because last stream, what did we do? We did the making changes to the farm. because we prepared them fields, because we redid the potato field what failed, and we created new fields, and I didn't need any of this. And then we bought some factories, because that's where all the money's gone, into the factories. And I haven't been on this game for weeks because I got addicted to Forza. And no one else got on my PC. And they've got 31 hours on them. If I bought them, they'd have 0. Or a short amount of time at least. Because didn't my Massey Ferguson 9S have like a few hundred hours on it? And then we've got this with another mower. And there's balers here. Bale owned by me. What the actual... Where am I? 25. How do I get out of here? Oh crap. How do I get out? I literally don't know. I'm just gonna cut through. These aren't my fields anyway. Where am I? So one thing I want to check in a minute is, it says it's rented by me, so realistically, if I skip some time, we should see our money go down and it will tell us what it's from. Because I don't actually need to do anything now, until next month. Yeah, they've all got like... So this one's got 32 hours. The Ultra had 31 hours. Let's see how long the John Deere's had. That said 53 hours. Yeah, definitely not mine. So realistically, keep them running. Skip some time. We should have to pay for them. Property maintenance, property income, production cost. That's it. What is that? What's that? A yarder can be used to transport logs out of wood. This yarder is used for uphill. So it's a winch. Let's skip the month. Skip to the month, and then we can work out. Property maintenance, property income, production cost. That's it, that's all it's costing us. It still says rented, and we can still get in them. So I have no idea why we've even got these, and we're not even paying for them. Even though it says we rented them, even though we haven't. Free tractors, do I use it? Because how much would this all be? This is like $1 million altogether, isn't it? I'm just gonna say $1 million. That's probably like 500 grand there. What fence is this? 722. Oh look, where's that tractor? It's a medium, I think. What's this? 260 grand. So like $1 million now, almost. And we can't even get rid of them from the shop. And they don't come up in my vehicle menu. I mean, it's not costing us anything. Do we keep them? Or do I just put them somewhere and forget about them? But also it doesn't explain them bales of grass. And they're definitely not mine because they're too clean. All my tractors are dirty. And I always keep them dirty. Because I don't clean them. But this one's just a mower that's dirty. This is the remaining thing from the Mass Ferguson 9S where the mod broke. That can stay there. And that's the remaining thing from the Mass Ferguson 8S where the mod broke. Anyway, one thing I might do, seeing as it says we own them grass bales, I'm having them. We can wrap them up to make silage, can't we? I'm just gonna buy this. And hold on. I definitely want to choose them tyres. Nope, because I choose BKT. I choose BKT all the time. Right there. But no, anyway, I'm going to have them bales. Right, let's work out what's ready. Canola, grass, canola, oats, parsnips, red beet. Let's see if carrots are done. Didn't that tell me? Carrots are done. Wow, this pH is bad. I do want to do the parsnips today because I want to see how many I get. Oh, we have to think about the moisture in the ground. I don't think it matters too much for them sort of crops, but it's like the canola, oats, we have to watch out for because we've got the moisture system mod on. And it tells us the moisture, like canola, between 8 and 10 for grade A, which is the highest. field was it? It was 25, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. I just want to check something. This is... what field's this? This is barley. This is growing. Where's the canola? Canola. So, field moisture right now is 7.4. So it's a little bit dry. So it'd be like grade B that. So it needs to be a little bit more. Oh, actually. Yeah. It might be alright. We'll probably just do it anyway. Not much work. It depends on the weather. Like right now. Oh, sunny all day. August 2nd, sunny. August 3rd, rain. But September, rain. And sun. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I wasn't paying attention. Right, where's field 25? I need to figure out how you get in, because I couldn't figure it out. I'm guessing field 28, which is this. I'm guessing you can cut through. Who are these bales? They're not mine. But it says they are rotting quickly. What the? So I need to somehow figure out how to get into the other field, which I have no idea how. Let's try going through 29. I wasn't paying attention, I got a message. So can we get into this field from here? Okay, from here, yeah. Okay, so we can get in from this one. Well, get into this one. But I have no idea where the gate is for that field. What's the thingy like? Rotting quickly. So as soon as we get these wrapped up, we can store these. and it should hopefully be fine. I'm still trying to figure out where the gate is for this field because I have no idea. I don't see a gate. And obviously the gate's not there. Is there a bridge? There's a bridge on that one over there, no that. This bale, oh, of course it's not. Because that's blocking our way here. There's bushes there. No. I haven't gone on the wrong map, have I? No. I haven't. At least I have to make more silage. Has that boat always been there? See, I get distracted so easy. Can you get on it? Looks nice, this area. How many more? 4? Good job, I have a round bale transport trailer already. I was thinking, them tractors, what we found, with the mowers on it, they was in this field and another field, mowing grass. Why were the bales already made? There was mowing grass. One thing I'm going to do later, I'm going to, no, later tonight, I'm going to load up the backup save before I went on this map. And see if they're all there. I mean, backup save before that. And see what's there, because I have no idea, I'm actually confused. Alright, so what field was the other ones in? That one. 28. I missed a turn. So after we've moved them bales, we're going to do the parsnips. How big is it? 11.87. And then I'm going to do red beet, then I'm going to do the carrots, because they're all going to take the longest. And yeah, I definitely didn't do them round bales because that's my round baler. And it already has the wrap on it. So it would have done it automatically. So field 28 is where we're going next. Wonder how many are on here. Wait, field 20 has something on it. What tractor's on field 20? What the f- And look, I don't own field 20. Where is it? Field 20 here. Grass. Another voucher. With the same mower and the same tractor. Rented by me. I haven't rented it though. What the? And the field's not even been done fully. Field 1? Field 1 isn't even mine. I only have field 2 and 3. What's this one? This is a mower. This is a Massey Ferguson 9S. Rented by me. I don't rent. And I would never match this green mower with a Massey. It'd have to be red, and I've already got my own mower. And look, there's no activated contracts, because these are the ones we tested to see. And watch, I'll go to the shop and see if I can get rid. Because with the John Deere, we found it wouldn't get rid of it. It didn't, it just said no vehicles there or something. The one in field 28 is my... Field 14? What the hell is field 14 now? All them next to that land where it says 87, that's all the shop. That's all the shop, you can't get into them. And 53 hours. It's definitely not mine. Mine had either over 100 or 200 or 300, I can't remember. But that was before the mod broke. But watch, this is where you go to like sell your vehicles or customise them. Here. And you go here. No vehicles available. And vehicles. I'll tell you which is mine. So we'll go from oldest to newest. These are like the original things I always bought. I'll tell you which I have. Mine. All this is mine. Mine. I'm just doing vehicles. Mine. 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 That one's mine. That's the one I'm using now. And it even has my license plate. Mine. See, that's the sprayer I have. Mine. I bought that one second hand. Mine. That's the newest. That's it. Finances. Sold vehicles. New vehicles. In May. What did I buy? That might be the what was that? I can't remember what that was. That might have been the spinach harvester actually. Yeah, that might have been that. That was just the bale wrapper then. I sold animals. That's what we did last time. Construction costs, that was the factories. Land, no. Vehicle running cost. Vehicle leasing cost. What do we lease in May? I can't remember. That was the last stream. But them tractors are new. And there's no new leasing cost from them tractors. So I definitely didn't lease them. Property maintenance, yeah. Property income, yeah. Does it say rent? Loans, never done a loan. Drying charges, no. Miscellaneous, no. Wage payment, database workers, contract income. When did I do a contract in July? Literally before I started the stream, I skipped the time to July so we could harvest the spinach. What the f... Hold on 1 second. I want to see something. I'm actually confused. So literally, last stream, at the end of it, we're in the 2nd of May. And we had 200 grand. And today all I did was skip the time to July. And that was it. I don't know, I'm confused now. Field 14, it said. I don't even know that. What is it? What the f... Another voucher. Rented by me. But I didn't rent it. I don't know where that other Mass Ferguson went because I accidentally had super strength on and it just flew. That's why the game just lagged so much then. It might not even be in the shop anymore. No, it's gone. It's gone somewhere, I don't know. There it is. Anyway, stop the distractions. Satisfying this. Is this the last one here? I was hoping I could spin it around then, but it didn't do it. Is it gonna get it? Come on. There we go. Is that one? And these bales are tiny. Yeah, mine are usually bigger. That is the most disgusting field I have ever seen. It kept the original tram tracks when I put my tram tracks into it, so it's doubled the tram tracks. Tram lines. So it's a horrible field. And I still haven't figured out why, and it still hasn't put it back to just a normal field with no tram lines. How much power is required for both of these? 130, 0 power. And the Masys 7S. They're mods. Oh, it has plenty. It's got 210 this one. Oh, bumper. I just realised one thing I need to do before the parsnips harvest is I need to sort the spinach area out so I can actually store it somewhere, because I don't have anywhere yet. There is that little trailer right there. Where I'll just put the bale wrap. And that is actually a modded trailer. So I can fit as much as I want. So I might just empty the spinach out and throw it in there. For now. Instead of spending 60 grand to get a shed for it. Please set it big enough. Oh, perfect. At least we have to make silage now. I will still have to make hay, which we do have 2 grass fields, what we own, what we actually own. Ah, that's everything, isn't it? Yep. I bet there's no way of putting... No, I was gonna see if I could put like the round bale transport trailer on the back of this. but you can't. You have to do it one by one. Don't matter. We'll have to go back anyway. Oh, look, a baby cow. It's only been born. I forgot about this. It's actually easier going down the road instead of up this way. No one's gonna see this. Didn't do anything there. How much should we produce? 38,000 litres. Does this... Alright, so we do need hay. So we'll fill that up later. How many cows do we have now? 360. How much milk do we have? Because we need bottled milk. 18k, okay. Leave that for another month. And then we can make bottled milk. And then we can start making cake. I can't wait for all these trees to grow. It looks good. I've actually seen it when they are fully grown. They all join together from the top and it looks very good. I like it. Oh. Are these tyres gone? No. They just slid. I do wish I had my Mass Ferguson 9S because it is faster than this. And I'm not used to driving slow. Oh, that's why we're going so slow. A tree got stuck. I'll sort that out later. I won't sort that out later. Will it get out? Can I not tip it? No, okay. it's stuck. It's whatever. I'll sort it out later. Why am I running? Alright, so what field was it? I can't remember. It's not. I think it was 25. Yeah, field 25. And then we get into the parsnip harvest after this. I'm just gonna empty the spinach on the ground and I'll fill it up and I'll put it in another trailer instead of spending the 60 grand on just a storage area for it. What will last a few months. I mean, I'll probably never use it again. So I'll just put it in another trailer and then... Well, realistically, I could use the other trailer, which I might actually just do. Because what's the point in emptying it from one trailer to another to use that other trailer? Yeah, I'll just use the other trailer. Because the field is only there anyway. Literally to the right. It's that one. Right there. Alright, so where's field 25? Down here, turn left, cut through 28. And then we're there. I'm hoping there's enough space on this to collect every single one. Because I don't want to make another trip. This isn't my field, so I'm not bothered about driving through it. Mainly because I don't know what the gate is for that field there. I have no idea. I went looking before, but I couldn't find it. I was hoping I could dodge that one, because I want these ones down here. Oh, we're gonna have to make another trip. I'm hoping not. I don't think we will actually. I think it can hold 24. Oh yeah, we'll have enough. There's only 5 more. Alright, done. I still don't know what the gate is. So what I'm gonna just do is cut through here like I did before. Not my field, so I'm not bothered. There's a gate for this field. Oops. No, we need to get into there. So if we take it wide. There we go. I'm sure we can put these in here. I'm hoping. Yes. How many silage bales do we have? How many bales do we have altogether? We got 361 out of 550. 22 square silage. Okay. Wait, what? Square bales 327 litres. 10. I don't know. Let me shut that door. There we go. Wait, so how many tractors was that? So I somehow found 5 tractors on this map, what aren't even mine. I'll probably never use them. And it doesn't let me get rid of them. That can sit there for now. So, my plan was I was going to put the spinach in here. But there's no point. Hold on 1 second. Alright, so let's get to the parsnip field. I just want to double check that our vegetable harvester can not beat. Yes, thank God for, and that one. I do have 2 of these, one of them's for potatoes, so I have to remember which one it is. What's it actually called, this one? Double RXL 945 root. So one's called root, one called potatoes. I think the root one we need is actually in front of the harvester already. I'm hoping. I still never bought them 2 fields. I was actually buying this field to the left and this one to the right. Never did. And we can get through here, from here. Drive up here, get to this grass area. pH is pretty bad, which I knew about. I knew I'd have to redo it anyway. Okay, so that's potatoes. There's the root one. There we go. I'll move that one back later. I wish them cameras worked on that screen so you could actually see. It would be good. Oh, this one is interactive. What's this? No idea, I'm getting too distracted now. Oh, somebody. Look, I'm forwarding. That's what that one does. So what we're doing with this parsnip is we're making it into triple soup. We've got everything else growing, which we can harvest too. I don't know how much we would actually get out of this field. It's 11.8 something. 11.87. So we might get close to that. I think we're on 114% at 2.1. Okay. We'll get a decent amount out of this. How much can we fill it up in the factory? Soup, where are you? There you are. 450k. Got it. And what do we actually need for our triple? Carrots, parsnips, red beet. Perfect, we got all that. We're 40% full already. Oh, we're gonna get so much. GPS is going all the way around. Usually, it never does this. It never does this at all. That's got unlimited space. That's why I'm using it. We're actually getting very good results out of this. How much did it cost to plant this field? Altogether 6, oh no, total cost 5 grand. Is that it? Because we put manure on it instead of fertiliser. And we'll put a bit of fertiliser on it. Worst thing about root crops is how quick it fills up. Especially when you're on your own. Like we're already in 80,000 litres. The GPS went all the way around on the other pass. Don't do it on this one. I was thinking, with this field here, we've got that grass area what's to our left coming up. I was thinking, carry on the field that direction and turn that grass area into this field. Just to make it that slight bit bigger. And that grass area, I'm not going to use it for anything, to be honest. So I'm not going to lose anything. Is this so this good all the way around it? 123, yeah. Well. What I'm going to do is do 7 passes just because it gives us a wider area to turn around when we're going up and down. Actually, what can we do after this field? Because this will take a while. I'm doing the ones that will take longest. So red beet, that'll be next. Just a slight bit smaller. Then we can do carrots, which is field 3. Because it doesn't show it. And then we can get into canola and oats. Oh well, we're already full. And we've got 128,000 litres. Does it tell me how well our preserved food is going? 660 litres. How much do we have? Do we need to fill anything up? No, we're fine. similar to Trump.